Native virtual insanity.
Hello! So I'm on holiday this week, but of course you are doing a beach/holiday theme. So we have got a beach windmill. I'm going to show you how to make one. So you will need some cocktail sticks, a pen, some straws, some buttons, ideally quite small ones, some paper, sugar paper works quite well, but any paper, some scissors, and a glue gun. So the first step is to get your cocktail stick and to get your scissors and cut the sharp end off. And then we're going to glue this to our button. We want it to sit upright, like this. That's what I did earlier. And you just leave that to dry. We'll come back to that later. So next, you need some paper and you need to make a square. You do this by folding the paper so that it makes a triangle with a right angle, and then you can cut across here. Once you've done that, you then open it up and fold it so that you've got a square with a cross folded into it. Then you take your pen and you mark the middle, and you mark about halfway up to each corner, and then you take a pair of scissors and you cut up to those dots like this. So you should have something that looks a bit like this, a triangular cross. And then you take a pin, you could try your cocktail stick, and you cut a hole close to the edge of one of your pieces, and you do it on the same side each way round. So each piece has a hole in it. You've got your hole through the middle and on all of the edges, and then you fold one of the edges over so it faces down, and now you want to thread the cocktail stick through each of those holes, and the last one is sometimes a bit tricky, and then thread it through the middle. And I like to fold the edges down slightly just to help it stay put. So what you do next is you take your straw, and you take a pin and some blue tack and pierce all the way through the straw, and then you do the same through the same hole with your cocktail stick, and that way it goes all the way through.
And you're using the blue tack, aren't you, Amy, so that you don't stick a pin into your fingers?
Yeah. So the final stage, we just need to get rid of this sharp bit and glue our second button on. So you might need to search for the end when you do this because it tends to ping. But I'm just going to chop the end off with my scissors. Oop. So I've glued my button on the other end, and I can push everything along slightly, and this should spin. And there you have it, paper windmill for seaside good times.
Future.